My video today is very simple. I am asking direct questions to the board and Shura members of Markazul Islam Fort McMurray. These are questions that, in my view, require honesty, courage, and evidence. For years, I stayed quiet. I stayed quiet when I saw what appeared to be political involvement. I stayed quiet on decisions and practices that many in the community have raised serious concerns about. Concerns that, if unanswered, could raise questions even about the charitable status of Markaz. You acted in ways that raised those questions, but I chose patience. But now, I believe things have gone further. You have served me a notice, stopping me from entering Markaz, stopping me from prayers, funerals, and other religious activities. To me, this feels not just unfair, but against the spirit of religious freedom and my rights as a practicing Muslim. Since I do not have access to large funds or legal teams, I am putting this case before the general public. Before I respond to your allegations, I want the community to know, is the charity money of ordinary Muslims being used to hire a law firm to stop another Muslim from entering the Markaz? That is a fair and reasonable question. Your allegation number one. You claim that on August 8, 2025, at the Uptown Islamic Center, I actively engaged in political campaign activities with congregation attendees. My question is simple. Where is the proof? Who exactly did I supposedly speak to politically? At what time? What words did I say? I am a public figure. People meet me daily at the masjid and elsewhere. In my opinion, meeting people is not campaigning. So again, where is the evidence? Your allegation number two. Your letter says my vehicle with campaigning branding was parked in the fire lane. From what I saw, my car stopped briefly to pick up my children and then left. That is not parking. So my question to you, do you really not see the difference between stopping to pick up children and parking a car? If this is the strongest evidence against me, in my view, it says more about your intentions than about my actions. Your allegation number three. Your letter says a board member photographed my vehicle as evidence. What really happened from my perspective is that a board member appeared to be taking photos while my children were present. At first, he denied it and later acknowledged he had taken pictures. My response was simple. If you wanted photos of my car, you could have asked me directly and I would have given them to you. Just don't take photos of my children. Your allegation number four. Your letter accuses me of behaving abusively, making false accusations, and threatening this board member. I completely reject that allegation. These are serious claims that can damage my reputation. If such allegations are made, they should be backed with clear names, dates, and exact words you claim were threatening. Where is the proof? Your allegation number five. You say I publicly stated that my presence at the Markaz was to expose corruption. I completely reject that allegation as well. Once again, I ask, where is the evidence? Who heard it? Who recorded it? In my opinion, when boards and shuras act without transparency, when decisions are made behind closed doors, questions of accountability naturally arise. Many in the community share these concerns. Whether people call it a lack of transparency or use strong words, the truth will eventually reveal itself. So, my questions to you, where is your evidence? Where is your proof? Where is your courage to stand behind your words in public? Who exactly was involved in the discussion to ban me from coming to Markazul Islam Fort McMurray for my religious duties? Who approved this letter? I know I have done nothing wrong, which is why I am speaking openly in public. If you think you are right, then have the courage to face the community directly. Be transparent. Tell us your names and positions so people know who is making these decisions with our donations and who is choosing to ban a fellow Muslim from prayer and acts of worship. So today, I am not just asking, I am demanding 4 things. Number 1, that the Markaz board and Shura formally apologize and withdraw this letter. Nothing less is acceptable. Number 2, that the Markazul Islam Fort McMurray clearly and publicly confirm that no Muslim will ever again be banned from prayers, funerals, or other act of worship without full transparency and accountability. Number 3, that the Markaz commit once and for all to complete political neutrality. No politician, including myself or anyone else, will not be allowed to distribute flyers, campaign cards, give speeches, join debates, or use the Markazul Islam Fort McMurray inside or outside, even in the parking lot, for campaigning. Number 4, that no board member, Shura member, paid employee, or anyone serving on any committee of Markazul Islam Fort McMurray shall endorse, campaign for, or publicly support any politician, including me. The leadership of the Markaz must remain above politics, serving only the religious and spiritual needs of the community. These are not the requests. These are the minimum standards that every Muslim in this community deserves. The masjid remain a sacred place of worship, not a political stage. The community has the right to expect fairness, transparency, and neutrality. I am standing firm on this and I will not back down. Thank you so much.